shit! I should have brought a rifle. Whoopsies. I should have brought my rifle.
Oh, too late now.
Because I have a carbine. Damn it! I have a carbine and a sniper rifle. What the fuck was I thinking?
It doesn't matter a whole lot. Just have it in game. So.
Josh,
Yeah, this is true. It just needs to represent the right it just needs to represent the right type of weapon.
All right.
So okay.
Usual question when we start this crap. Where was you?
In
We
space.
just finished fighting
The Final
Rakghouls.
Frontier.
Yeah, you were on
Stardate.
Majestic. We're on the USS Majestic, NCC 31096.
Will's dead.
On its way. Well, no. It was a temporal issue. It's a time loop. So,
Wait, we're all back together now.
yep, back on Deep
Oh,
Space Nine.
okay.
I'm missing an arm still.
No, we got it back.
Did
No,
I
this is not
ever-
my arm.
Temporal loop.
This is his arm.
Put it back!
I can't. It's attached to me.
Hit the reset button. Give me the goddamn button.
Ultra
so
flavor.
where
Ultra
were
flavor,
you?
That's pretty good.
We were on a ship fighting Rakghouls, finding the stasis person in a stasis.
Correct. You were on the planet Cantoros, J20 in the Galactic Quadrant.
That planet.
Fighting Rakghouls because the
Oh,
planet
let
has
me
been
get my
overrun by a
roller.
Rakghoul plague.
Whoops.
Oopsies.
Shit going down, motherfuckers.
Yep.
Well, you get your. I don't know if you get a shower or not.
I haven't used it in the past few times. Just
Will's a big boy now.
He doesn't trust the tower
Where's the
with his
character
force
sheet,
dice.
Huh?
Who's your character sheet?
That's a very good question. Where's my character sheet?
In there. You don't need a character sheet.
We're gonna ride by the Cedar Pants, boys.
There's actually no combat here on out or any rolls we have
Yeah.
to
I need to
do.
find something that can fix the delay.
That's still delayed
It's
payments.
a 2-second delay.
Right. Yes.
Not much I can do.
Okay, that's great.
I'd have to run it all through a main input deck. He doesn't have one of those lying around, does he?
Not the house.
Not a new tech. Damn. Save up money and get the cheap one for 200.
Yeah, he never did that at the house.
Yeah. Well, that's the kind of thing you buy for a studio.
Yeah, he bought plenty of them for the studio, but yeah, not the house.
Yeah. All right. So you all are on Cantoros. You just fought a group of Rakghoul along the stairwell, the central stairwell for the freighter that had crashed.
Yep.
What now?
we need to go
Left,
up.
right, straight.
We need to go up for the stasis person.
Correct. You'll have to ascend up 2 levels according to the plans you have to reach the crew deck, which is where the stasis pods will be near the medical bay.
All right, we go up.
All right. You proceed up the stairwell, stepping past all the corpses of Rakghouls that you created. Current moment, you can still hear them skittering around, but most of them are dying due to the gases.
That the ones that we've done to ship that we've already out of the range of.
No,
As you all proceed down the hallway, you can hear the sounds of a skittering coming from the crew area. Obviously, the crew turned into Rakghouls. Clearly.
You have any gas grenades?
No, we used them to make the torpedoes.
And we
No,
picked
no,
up-
we got no, we picked.
Resupplied.
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah.
resupplied.
We made a torpedo out of the grenades, and then we resupplied and got a shit ton of torpedoes and grenades.
How many grenades will fit in this hole? Roughly 2 million?
So
Double it. Take the one next to it.
there are some gas grenades with us, and we have gas masks for ourselves and such.
I have my
Except for you,
helmet.
SNO2.
No, I'm wearing one of the clothes helmet. You turned the rat gold.
Hey, you got it just kind of leaning off you. Boom. Watch this, guys. Boom. So cool. Boom, 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 boom.
And besides the fact
Is the
that
other guy-
we did lose like
I'm
all but
bored.
one
Boom!
battalion from when those following us. But poor clones.
Well, you did lose a couple in that fight, so
Yeah.
Basically, everyone that wasn't the medic in
the ARC
Yeah.
trooper.
Yeah,
The ARC trooper couldn't hit shit.
And that one clone got super health.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
because
Need health.
well, he almost got super health, then he just turned into a normal unit and he went back normal.
Yep. So what now?
I'm
Proceed
keeping.
forward in the crew
I'll
area. You
do-
can hear Rakghouls.
Actually, if we got any rifles in there, we should probably toss in a gas grenade.
They're not going through the door. I think we're good.
Well, they're in the
Well,
area
we're
you're
gonna
going
go to the door,
towards.
correct?
They're in the area you're going towards.
Oh, there they are going towards.
Yeah, you can hear them. They haven't heard you yet, responded to you yet. You can't tell exactly where in the crew area they are, as the crew area has multiple branches and a grid pattern.
So my statement stands: should we toss gas grenades and exterminate them?
Probably should. Can I keep a constant force looking through walls since I'm kind of blind and I see force only?
That's kind of a stretch.
I can't just see like glowing force things walking around.
You can do a force check every so often. Not constant, because the way I more envision is more like echolocation-ish, where you can see the outline of things, kind of like the visor mode from Halo,
Yeah.
but not the end.
Yeah, because this one describes it as blind sight, I think.
Blind sight
Or
only
just
gives you a
force.
certain distance.
Yeah, and
I
then
think it's 60 feet.
the new one describes it as has an actual spell of foresight,
Yeah.
which is makes a lot of sense. Actually, see like the forces things. It
Yeah,
says.
we'll stick with the blind sight right now because that's the one you wrote it with.
Yeah.
So for right now, you have blind sight for 60 feet. So you can kind of, if they're within 60 feet, you can see where they are.
Yeah.
But beyond that, you can cast the foresight spell if you would like, but you'll have to burn the relevant amount of points.
Well, I don't. Oh wait, I do actually have the force spell that lets me see in the different areas. As soon as I scroll into it, I forgot to just pick that up.
Whoops.
I just picked it up and put it down.
Yeah, there it is.
Put the thing back where it came from, or so help me. So help me.
Yeah, for 7 points, I can make a phasing eye, which is a wandering eye, but goes through solid objects.
Too bad it doesn't have eyes.
Does it aggro? It's a beholder.
It's a psychic sensor. Lasts till concentration ends. It is invisible and hovers in the air. I mentally receive visual information from it, which has normal and dark vision within 60 feet. It can see in all directions, and can move 30 feet in any direction as an action.
Executor.
There's no limit to how far it can move, but it cannot enter another plane of existence. And then casting his wandering eye makes it go through walls and shit. But it cannot end in a wall. So I can literally just have a sensor just going around scanning ahead.
Boom. Boom.
Basically.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Where's Murky killed himself? Why? Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. What about you?
And apparently it doesn't block my main vision either. So
But it is a
basically-
concentration check, so the second you take damage, it's a con check.
Yeah. But I imagine as soon as we get in combat, I'll end it anyway.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright, so you cast
What do
it.
you mean combat? Whack!
What combat?
I'm assuming you cast them with those smoke grenades.
I mean, I'm-
well, assuming
Fast
you-
grenades?
I'm casting that and I'm sending that through all the walls. It's invisible to see where everything is.
He's checking
right now.
before we.
Oh,
Alright, so
okay,
as
I
you
mean,
roll
that's
through,
more-
as your little eye waka goes through the halls, you can see multiple rackles concentrated around the med bay. And they are to your left and down a hallway. So if you bounce your grenades, you can most likely kill them.
And that's the only group we need to worry about. on
It is
way
the only
back.
group that you need to worry about unless you go the other direction towards the armory and or one of the sets of escape pods with a bridge. Those areas have rackles, as those are most likely where those individuals turn, and they've just been kind of using it as a lair at this point.
Yeah, I'll leave that sensor watching them
Okay?
and stealth up to get some grenades close to them.
Have that stealth, baby!
Same, I guess. 27.
Oh shit, wait a minute, this is first I thought. But, it doesn't matter. It's 0 and I'm just gonna say 15 because, again, I have a 0 in stealth.
I have a 14.
So I got 15.
Yeah, 14.
Sorry, I'm noting the fact that you should have used your grenade last fight that you completely forgot about.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, wait, we had grenades.
See,
We didn't
I
use
remember because I'm sitting there going, "Why the fuck are they fighting these guys? I guess they want to save them." Oh well.
I
Yeah.
just didn't think
All right,
about
so what
Same.
were your stealth rolls?
15.
14.
it. 27.
Really?
I rolled a 17 and plus 10 modifier.
Jesus Christ!
27, you said.
Yeah.
So okay. Oh, arc and medic.
They're not stealth, they were like running in and be like, ah!
We got it, sir.
And
Mark is
Stormtrooper.
12.
Okay.
Medic is 12.
Wow.
Stormtrooper's 9.
Clone is what?
9.
Okay. Well, it's clone. I need to show you all the one I got where it's recapturing the first part of A New Hope. You guys, Vader walks in. Wow, you guys killed some rebels. Let's keep that up for the future. He keeps walking up and he goes, bring me the guy in charge. All right. Where is she? Let's just get this over with. I really don't want to hurt you, man. Just tell me. I what? I have the high ground. What the fuck did Obi-Wan to tell everyone? God, I fucking hate this shit. You know what? Fucking bullshit. He walks out.
It's like a fucking abridged series you find for anime.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And it's Hokage versus Hokage. God damn it, did you program this?
Alright.
Alright, so as you all move up, you can hear that as the clone, who is actually the one who failed the DC check. Boom! A piece of debris rolls. So they start running. You throw your grenades. Or you
Yeah.
They're running at us?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll
they
throw the
know.
grenades down.
As they come towards you, you can see them kind of stumbling after the grenades bounce and exploded around, initiating their smoke, filling the hole. All of them begin to drop. Kind of would smell if you didn't have helmets on. And you would die, but besides the point, it would smell a lot.
Details.
Puts on fake nose on the helmet. Damn. Where'd you get that? Puts on a pair of lips.
Alright, so I guess we head in.
Alright, so as you head in,
Sunset the door first.
That'd
the
be a good
door's
idea.
kind of broken, and it seems like the Rackles were actually trying to get through the door. Trying to claw their way through. So there are claw marks. Some of the metal paint has been scraped off. The console has been clawed apart. Just all the wires are everywhere. The door's jammed. It obviously can't open. You'll have to come up with some way to open it.
The sensor through the door.
Through the door?
I'm looking inside the room.
Okay.
Since it's
You
still
see,
up.
please ignore Darth Vader in this image because there are only 2 images for this whole fucking thing. I apologize for
We have
that.
Darth Vader standing there.
Oh look, it's
Oh.
the fucking amulet girl that we said we never
I called it
find.
actually.
We never said that.
That this is,
But-
as you are looking at,
Was that already in here?
Drekya's Obulet. It is a basically impenetrable stasis pod. It is the only thing in there. The other stasis pods have been moved,
Space looking beauty.
essentially.
Go kiss her.
Only she's crazy.
Go kiss her.
And
Well,
I think
actually,
she likes
she's
you.
not crazy. The amulet makes her crazy. That's beside the point. Because she can only control it for so long.
So why notice?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so not notice she's fucking crazy. Okay.
Oh,
No,
know about this
happens,
amulet.
This
What
happens long before both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like 100 years before both of you.
So I was like,
You
oh,
only
well,
find
any of us know our history and know she's fucking crazy.
She wasn't crazy when she was.
Yeah, she was a Jedi Sentinel at that
Yeah.
time.
Oh.
She was just a normal Jedi.
She
She was a
became
master.
crazy from the thing.
Yeah, she was a
Found-
Master Sentinel.
A girl in
Celeste Moore.
That's-
in
Sleep is beauty.
stasis.
Found a hot girl in stasis.
Hot chicken
Touch
stasis.
the baby.
Sell her to the Hutts. ... Such a great Jedi thing to do.
He's a great Jedi.
Necklace.
He needs a couple bucks. On
That
he
makes
needs more
Brackles.
money to buy more Benedictors.
Jedi.
Yeah, you don't know the current situation.
I can spell this crap.
Also, I will note, you have made enough significant changes to the timeline, things could be different.
That's true.
There are enough changes going on right now. I could justify most any change to canon I want.
I know, it's now being released.
That's what started it all. And since then, it's been downhill.
I mean, to be
Chancellor
fair,
Amidala.
If that didn't happen, something else would have.
Order
Yeah.
66.
Nah, we just had the basic ass separatist bit fight.
Possibly, but we're still like years away from that.
Nah, we just sped it up.
Well, I remind you, the Clone Wars only lasted 2 years.
I keep forgetting it's so short.
It's 2 years. A lot happens in those 2 years.
I mean,
Which
it's
is
like
interesting
any
because there
warfare.
hadn't been a full-scale war for 1,000 years. So.
Yeah. Everyone was really itching to fight.
Well, there was enough bent-up hatred in the Separatist worlds. To be fair, if you ignore the Sidious part, it was going to happen anyway. It's like the UNSC with the insurrection. It was going to happen anyway. You just had to get there.
Cities just sped it up, basically.
Yeah. And he manipulated relevant people into believing it was for their own good. They would have done it on their own.
Stasis.
That's why the actual Separatist Council, when you listen to what they say, they're not too far off the mark from being,
gnarly.
hey,
necklace.
we don't want to fight you. We just want our own damn ruler. We don't even get representation in the Senate. Come on, man.
Yeah.
All right. So, you see that individual? It is clear, as you see here. Sitting in stasis. There's some ice on it.
There's a
There's
big
little
Darth
blue
Vader
AI
over there.
next to it. Muttering something about Chief, and then you realize we're in the wrong series, and she disappears. But no, she is in the stasis pod. Stasis pod is made appearance of onyx.
What's on?
I had to trade to get
The little Game Boy Advance.
this. Yeah, Pokeball zooms in. Well, I'm gonna need you all to draw your Pokemon. There is actually a 5e conversion for Pokemon.
Alright, we're doing that one.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding!
Hey, he's not kidding, he really is.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
join Team Rocket.
I watched-
play
I
Pokemon.
watched
I kill them.
Yeah,
I
this
watched
tower,
all of it.
how many graves does it have in it? 150. We're gonna make it fucking 150,000 1,000. Bring me all the Zubat.
Let's go to the caves, boys.
Alright, but yes.
Otherwise, the room is empty though.
Otherwise, the room is empty. The control panel next to this console is active. It appears to be built in.
If only the sensor could touch
Built
things.
onto.
Alright. So sensor is now gone, and I guess we open this door in the least noisy way possible.
How?
It's already kind of.
It's got a dent in it. Imagine like a piece of debris rammed into it from where they clawed.
Yeah.
You can see the crack through the crack and see the stasis chamber lit.
Use force.
He on his way.
Force check. Hey, force check. Lightsaber cut the doors so they're not, so I can push them open without them having to scrape across metal. So like, just like cut off a bit of the bottom, just like it makes
It's not.
an edge.
That's not what's doing it. It's the dented in part. When they try to boom, it won't open.
No. That's. I'm going for. They're caved in like this, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to make cuts like here, and then push them open to bend them open.
Okay, fair enough.
Basically, so they don't scrape on the floor.
You have an inspiration point for that. Congratulations. All right, so he forces them open. There is the stasis pod in front of you.
Let's open it. No, I'm joking. Is there anything that would tell us what this is, like a console or something?
There's a console built into it, attached to it. It's made from
I go
different
to the
metal.
console and I
added.
activate it.
Beep, beep, beep. It dings at you with a warning stating low power, unable to cycle.
Quick force check of the pod.
Sure.
Yeah, or the contents inside of it. Wisdom still?
Yes, please.
26.
The amulet evil as fuck. The person is a Jedi. Light. So,
Amulet bad.
yes.
Person
good.
good.
Okay, what do you want us to do?
History check to see if I've ever worked with stasis pods before.
Sure.
Besides finding like 10,000 people.
Well, then tell your fuckers here to stop playing characters from the New Republic era. Or Old Republic era.
Well,
you
after
can be
the-
from the New Republic if you want back
Just
in
him
time.
actually, because he was a robot. He doesn't need to be stasis.
No, I wasn't. No, to be fair, that was my last character. This one came out of stasis on his own.
It is the third character that'll come out of stasis.
Yeah.
Well, the first one came out of stasis on its own too. We just found you on the ship after that
Yeah,
happened.
this one was more along the lines of, I sent out a signal and y'all got it.
Yeah.
I actually saved a lot of people from stasis already. You guys just know
With a
about
bullet.
27.
Actually, yes, you have. You've dealt a lot, having brushed up on it after you rescued your former Sith, happened to be Republic now friend, from the cruiser where the Starforged.
Wherever he went.
He's working for the Republic R&D facility, actually.
Interesting.
Knowledge going to good use.
Well, they had to put his old knowledge to use somehow. What do? It's literally a button that says power on. What do? Why? You magic.
Alright,
Firemen make magic.
so it was low power, can't complete cycle.
Correct. At the moment, it needs to be hooked up to either a stable power source or a Starship's engine, something like that. Either a battery pack, generator battery pack, or a Starship's engine.
But we had to put up a shit ton of records with a generator, correct?
To power on this ship, you'd have to fight to the engine room.
Yeah.
You could attempt to remove it. You could attempt to build a battery pack. You could have one brought to you. I mean, you got options here. But
Let's just get a pack brought to us. And while it's getting brought to us, let's examine the air.
Oh, air.
Or however this plague seems to be spreading.
all right, so we'll say a couple hours pass. ARC team manages to bring the pack to you. They take minimal casualties at best. Some slashed up.
They actually used the grenades.
some slashed up coats. Couple of destroyed pistols. They bring you the battery pack.
Now, see, you need to hit the street like them.
Me?
The archer we had that didn't hit anything.
Alright, so they bring you the battery pack, the generator, and roll an int check, I guess. There's no science on it, is there?
I guess I'll roll one as well.
Mm-mm.
Again, 15. Hold on. What's my intelligence?
There's a-
Plus
there's-
2.
There's the mechanics.
17, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
It
wait,
wouldn't be
just
mechanics.
Yeah, we're not. It's not
mechanics.
mechanics.
Yeah, just do
Well,
it.
I got-
Investigation.
Investigation.
I got a
fine, yes.
17 either way, so if you need my help, Will.
Help
plus
just gives
some of
him-
that, so I just got a 14.
Help just gives him
15,
advantage.
18, 19, 20, 21.
There's nothing in the air that should cause this.
Alright. Can I investigate the amulet without breaking through the case? Kind of. Well,
You could attempt to connect to the Serenity and search the network for it.
I've already done a history check beforehand that let me find out about the amulet, or an amulet that causes the Ragcool plague by legend.
Correct. It was.
Ask if you can get a picture of it.
Well, you could connect to the Serenity and use your data pad to connect and search from there.
Yeah, if I can find any pictures for that to see if
Correct.
the
And you
visual
still
match.
have access to the Jedi Archive, even though you're not a Jedi. They're sharing that in the hopes to defeat the Yuzon bomb.
Are you still helping me?
Yeah.
Good, because it's a 1.
That was a 2.
What
That was a 3.
amulet look dumb?
What check was this?
This is going to be an investigation.
I think it's the
Again?
picture.
Ja.
That's 10.
Alright. Yeah, you ain't got nothing, bro.
Oh, do I have access? Do I have enough access to do in my own investigation?
You could ask. You gotta.
You can hack into their system.
You want me to try?
If you're working for us, yeah, you have
Alright.
access.
I'll roll. Yeah, no, I didn't do any better. I cut it. Hold on.
Investigation under intelligence.
Yeah, no, that's a 6.
Okay, you guys are doing so good.
SNO2? Do you want to do that?
Do what, guys? What are you
I
guys
mean,
looking for?
We need help from the
There's
investigation
Daniel,
on
by
this
the way.
amulet.
Yeah, it look evil as fuck.
I don't know. It looks like one of those like. ancient
Should I roll
things.
to dig deeper
Dig deeper.
into my investigation? Like, see if I can try again?
I'm just gonna do a
Nah.
detailed
Oh.
force check on the amulet itself now. Like just concentrating on it and
Okay.
focusing on it.
That's gonna be a force charisma check.
Force charisma. Alright.
Because you're trying to bond with the amulet. I'm your best friend.
Yeah, I guess when you put it that way. That's a 6.
You know, you guys just don't.
Yeah,
like
he
this.
rubbed its nipples. I was like, what the fuck?
Holy shit,
Force
bro!
charisma is not my strongest.
Alright, so. You guys gonna hook this bitch up to power or fuck it?
Fuck
Bomb
it.
the ship.
Bomb the ship.
I mean, yeah, let's look at the power. You,
Oh
check.
boy.
be ready for something to happen.
Mechanics
I
check.
put my pistols and I'm at ready.
Point them right at Merc. I'm ready. The fuck, bro? In case you turn evil.
That was that one, wasn't it?
10 modified.
Oh, thank God.
Ow! Ow! Fuck!
Ouchies.
I got zapped. Alright, one of y'all want to try? We're just gonna leave her here and say fuck it and bomb the planet.
That would do.
Hey, what was it?
Hey, we got a nice pack.
What was it?
It's
Was
still
it?
the curse die, but
Was I know, but I don't know. If it was
It's 12.
+2 if it's intelligence.
Mechanics.
Yeah, I don't think mechanics is on here, so
it is. Oh, actually, it may not be on his sheet.
Yeah.
yeah, it's on my sheet.
Mechanics
so
is
if
intelligence.
it-
You have technology.
Technology.
Okay, so yeah, +2.
Okay.
14.
So you're able to wire it up. It's very haphazard. There's sparks coming from it, but it works.
It
Probably
didn't
for
hurt
like
him.
all of 5 minutes, but you know, enough to initiate this cycle.
Didn't hurt him.
So, the cycle starts. No. I'm my real dad.
I'm only using curve dive. Well, we can't say curve because we haven't proven it yet.
So, the cycle starts and begins cycling through. Look, I have pictures for this one. Yay.
Is there more comic?
Yeah, it's from one of the comics, actually. Cycles through, clamshell opens, and out comes, here you go, you get a better picture of her that's not drawn like a stick figure.
The one when she's back in the stasis pod.
No.
Oh, or she has tits.
Movies!
That's always the downside, of course.
This individual is a human, from what you can tell. I mean, you know, in
With
Star Wars,
boobies.
basically everything's a human unless said otherwise, because
Yeah.
maybe fuck yeah. So, she comes out very groggling. Zay! She sits up, the frost coming off of her skin. You can see a little bit of freezer burn with some, basically, second-degree burns, only cold.
Yeah.
Who are you? She force lights her lightsaber. Zoom! Yellow blade out.
We're from the Republic. You're on a planet that's making Ragghouls. Probably from that amulet.
Yeah, she puts her hand on it. It's still here. We gotta get rid of it. She kind of swings out and unsteadily. Ugh.
How?
Wish I knew.
Right.
I don't know either.
Who are you?
My name is Celeste Moore. You have a ride out of here?
We do. We're not sure about the amulet, though.
If you got something that can get rid of it, I'm listening.
Shoot it.
That didn't work the last time. I'm out of options. Yes,
I got nothing.
I was just trying to make a detonator.
One of those stick vaporizes the ship deep. Total party kill. But
I
it's
mean-
gone.
I like to have you try explosives.
That doesn't go well being attached.
I was about to ask about that.
Perhaps one of you have a powerful kyber crystal or something?
Oh, what?
Wait a minute.
And nope.
See,
not that
nope.
one.
She pulls out extra lightsaber. Nope. Pulls out hand grenade launcher. Nope. Pulls out assault rifle from Halo. Nope. Where'd you get that?
Let's say I got a weird one. I got the. I mean, we keep using that one. That's what help.
What happens if you kill the host?
It will attach to the nearest living target. How do you think I got it?
What if there are no living targets?
I'm not sure.
You guys want to leave?
Oh, leave.
Heal.
That's
You guys want to
Heal?
leave? I can take care of this.
Heal.
first.
Heal.
Carrot pearl. Does that work?
You can try if you want to use it for advantage on a force wisdom check.
I mean, I know I had other crystals. Where the fuck they go?
I can't help you on your inventory.
I can't help with your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the food, by the way?
Should be here soon.
Yeah.
Just settles on its way.
I'm keeping an eye out.
Yeah, it looks close. 2 minutes away.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Price loaded a gem that was a +2 in here, so I'll use that one.
Okay.
Advantage on a force check.
Force advantage on a force
Contact
wisdom
Krang
check.
if you know where he's at.
DC is 25.
Gee, we can give it to him.
Force wisdom. I am so glad one of those is high.
Almost a
14.
one.
It's a 2. It's close. 14, 15, 16, 17, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
So close. The amulet's interconnecting legs, as they basically wrap around it like this, begin to very close. One is almost coming loose. And got anything stronger?
Just pull it. Just easy.
Well, that was surprisingly few. Force goes. Oh god! I fixed it. It was broken.
Violence fixes all.
That solves everything.
Does the crystal still exist, or did it get consumed?
What crystal?
The one
Force
you used
crystal.
for the force.
Kyber.
Which one?
Just now.
Just
used-
now? No,
yeah.
it's still there.
Okay.
You could try. I'm going to give you 3 shots at this. Before
Then-
it will glow too hot, melt through the engines, and you'll all die. You know.
Yeah,
Seriously,
usual.
I do have to put a cap on it. So 3 is your.
3 is magic number.
Yeah, before this thing knows what's up and is like, fuck you. And then it'll need all 3 of you to get a combined force rating of 60.
Oh!
Order is
So
arriving.
that's easy.
Alright.
Yeah, they just pull
Who
it.
needs to sign?
I'm gonna try one last check.
Okay. Well, they're pulling it. So.
Yeah, I'll ask.
Sexually.
Also, can you help me with this power a little bit?
So maybe. She disassembles her lightsaber and hands you the crystal. Yeah, 2 to your roll. +2. No,
Oh,
just +2.
+2
You're on
with
advantage, +2.
Okay.
This is to get to 60. That you-
No, 25 still.
Natural 20, so
That better be
20,
25.
27, and +2 that'll be, yeah.
Cool.
Hooray! Basically.
All right. Where were we?
We just popped that
Beat
ugly
next.
amulet off her neck.
All right. Somebody do me a favor and roll a d4.
Yeah.
One person.
1.
Cool.
Ah, fuck.
Great.
No. It has nothing to do with the current encounter. No lie, it has nothing to do with the current encounter.
How do you sound wrong?
It's how many millions of people are.
Only
You'll
1
figure out in a
million
little
people.
bit.
So we've lost 1 full battalion of clones.
Actually, it's probably how many Rackhools are coming this way now.
That's a good roll then. Only 1.
Times 5.
Yeah, let's say times 1,000.
Yeah. What's the last name?
Morn. M-O-R-N-E.
Okay.
I'm blowing my nose.
So the amulet has fallen to the ground with a boom thud. She looks at you. Oh, God, I can't hear him anymore.
Who?
The minds of all people who are lost. Or that ancient Sith.
I'm guessing that's what caused all the zombies.
Leave it here. Quarantine the world. Let's get the hell out of here.
Sounds good. We can do that. Let's go.
Alright, so you run out. Alright. You're
Make
gonna
sure
need to
there's
roll
nothing,
against
no
me for a
amulet flying
random
after
encounter.
us or anything.
You're gonna need to roll against me for a random encounter.
Of course. 19.
You're good.
Yay.
Unless you want to fight something.
No.
No.
Alright, so you run out. Rackle's chasing you. Fuck you! Fuck you!
I was so ready to write that you heard that.
Grab the SN02. No. Why are you carrying me? Boom! Like body slams him onto the LA-ATI.
Hey, you can stay on the planet and keep just sniping these guys off. We'll build you a perch.
He'll show up. He's at this point prestiged. He's technically level 40. I grind. Has like 7 arms with all the sniper rifles. I can literally fire 13
while you've been
times
doing-
per turn.
While you've been doing quests, SN02 has been training.
And so
While you've been
studying the sniper.
while you've been doing fetch quests, SN2 has been training.
Yes.
When you finally started ready to combat, SN2 has been training.
Use my bomb shot.
SN02 murder death board.
Got him. You didn't even fire all your guns. I know, these are just for looks.
And I rolled a 2 on all of them.
I didn't get above a 3, bitch.
But that's still critic, so it's okay.
Roll the credits, I'm the hero.
Oh, I need more damage for my attack.
Can I borrow some D20s to roll? Yeah! Alright, so as you all run out and hop onto the LA-ATI gunship, the last minute with the Rackles following you. Return to Serenity. Doug.
Check.
Oh, I see you've successfully recovered somebody else. Let me guess, she was in cryo too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
How do you find all the... Never mind,
I don't know.
He walks back up to the bridge and escorts you up. She goes into some quarters and meditates, kind of trying to basically get the shit out of her head.
Fair enough.
Can't get you out of my head.
So,
Being in stasis, that's not actually very.
So I approached. I put out a call to you two, and I said we need to have a meeting in whatever meeting room we have aboard the ship.
conference room 6, why did you choose this one? And why is it wood paneled?
I conference room
Really
at,
dancer in that one.
like immediately.
Do.
You just come to the bridge. We're always there.
Well, I prefer conference room because this is more than I don't know who's listening in on this, so.
Doug's a spy.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's just that it's one of those. I have reason to trust you three right now. I don't know about the others.
3.
Sorry.
Looks
two.
over,
I can
looks
trust
over at you.
I can trust you two, but I don't want to trust the clones just yet.
Man, you have something against clones? Clonus?
No, I don't have anything against
Interesting
clones.
trust.
You get the idea
No,
of the game.
I get it.
Yeah.
I trust the droid that kills things.
I would see. So I don't know if you remember that ship that you saw earlier on the holocron I have of Dutch the Team.
Yeah, thing I've never seen before in my life.
Listen, that ship holds some very special Mandalorian armor. If we can get it, I may have a chance of getting us some potential allies to help us fight this invasion I was hired to help take care of.
Alright, yeah, I guess if that works.
If we
we'll-
see it, I need to recover the armor. It's just something that she said that will probably get the Mandalorians to rally.
That's what she said.
I mean, that is literally what she said.
Yeah.
If we find it, you can have it. All right.
Alright, thanks. I'm just trying to let you guys know. One more thing. If we do happen to come across a ship, I prefer if we could somehow get it back to Mandalore just in case they ask for proof of that it is the legit ship that we found, if it's possible.
Okay.
It's your ship though, so I want to run that by you because we might be a
Take it
hulk
under
of
hand,
guns by this point.
At this point, I was putting it halfway through. You guys landed about 11ish.
Alright,
Shit took
thank you.
All right, and roll your necessary rolls. I know you have to roll a quintillion dice.
8 days left.
8 days. Dawn of the final day. 8 hours remain.
Hey, Danny, you should. Danny, you gotta be impressed that I actually said I should probably take the ship with me just so that over here I have proof that it did come off the hull.
Okay. All right, so you all are in orbit of Kantaros, J20. Rackle plague is still going on. What do you do about this whole?
Oh yeah, we got a quarantine planet.
plague thing?
Yeah.
I say we keep it. It's a nice look on the planet.
You can leave a beacon for no one to enter orbit. That's fine, but
Yeah.
I can't guarantee people won't go down there and try to export them, set up a thriving market. Which
Take
will
the
ultimately
amulet.
result
I
in-
think we should bomb it. Up to you, Mark. Let me make a suggestion.
Bless you. I thought you were
Bomb the
dead.
planet
Bless
from
you.
orbit.
That was part of it.
Well, we've already heard gunfire.
Then
from
set
our
up a
gauntlet.
beacon. Then set up a beacon saying nobody go down
I'm
there
done
in
with
case
the
that amulet's
choice
still
being
there.
more.
On where?
Well, we know
That- that-
gunfire
my-
didn't
my
work on
group.
the amulet.
Figured out.
You think
I
bomb
never
will
said
work?
I never said gunfire was needed on the amulet. I just said bomb the planet. Clear of rock rules.
Rackles are kind of all over the planet.
Exactly. Bomb the planet. I wasn't saying bomb a small part of the planet. Saying get a fleet here or bombard the planet. And put a beacon out saying do not come here. It's 14. If you come here, you will die.
It don't say it.
You gonna
I
die.
mean,
Doesn't look outside. You go down!
Unless you want
Don't come here because you gonna die.
And now we go to our
Really?
Blackie
That's
weather
the ultimatum
report.
there?
Hey, Blackie, what's going on? Rain!
I can't.
I mean, they go down there.
God
We can
love
put
them.
it.
They
You
got-
can only put a beacon saying go down there on risk.
How's
But
that
that
sound?
would close to them getting killed.
Yeah, I can't control every single idiot in the galaxy.
Exactly.
Almost lost my beer
None of
there.
us can.
That was almost a party foul. Fuck you.
So you're saying to bomb the planet to get rid of all the Rackles on it, right?
Right.
The whole planet.
If we
Yeah.
get a fleet over here, we could probably pull it off. One ship ain't gonna be able to do it,
I feel like we
but
should bomb the whole planet just for fun. Let's go to the next planet after that too and bomb it too.
How many planets are in the galaxy? Fuck them all to death. Leans
I'm
back.
sure the
This
public
may
can
take
spare
a
a small
while.
fleet to help do
But
it.
what if they use on Von want? They can't have it. Whatever they want.
If they want.
Yeah.
You know?
They want planets?
Do we vanquish all of those shielded planets?
What?
No.
The ones. I don't think so.
Just the one.
But we do have the technology for
No.
shields.
Just the one I
We
did.
do. Planetary shields.
You guys never took that one. Just took the shields and how to do it.
Yeah.
Right, we were about to, then we found Nog elsewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
So none of those planets were actually liberated, except for
Whoops. Whoopsie daisy.
There's all
Well-
the people there. Hey, Republic! Poof, poof, jump away.
I like to
Never mind.
have some sort of
Oh.
anti-ship going into the
Thanks
atmosphere
for
coming out.
that. Go back to work, slaves.
You know, somebody who has that technology.
Yes, it was a very nice
Yeah,
ship.
that's where I'm going with this train of thought.
Okay. Well, no, I see that in game.
Yeah, I got that. And that's why I'm making sure we can do that first. So we can replicate that technology,
You technically could, yes.
so we can drop it on the planet and seal off the whole planet like that.
You could. You have to notify the Republic, of course. You're going to need to all their materials, foundries, things like that. But
It'll be a long-term solution.
okay.
For the short term, I guess we beacon it, and I
You guys
guess
have been deployed. Beep. Beep.
blockade the
Boom.
request the blockade of the hyperspace points.
Well, it's not on a main hyperspace lane, so it's fine.
Yeah.
People have to know to drop off and go to that planet, so you don't have to worry about people randomly dropping out for repairs. Most people who drop out
Besides
are
that one ship we found.
Well, most of the ones that drop out there have, it's a rare case they have engine trouble. There's not much they can do, they're forced out of hyperspace. This isn't like an interstate off-ramp where you're going to have to put up barricades. This is like, you got off the interstate 6 miles ago, took back roads and found this planet. Or you happen to go over a guardrail.
Okay, so it's
Whoops.
really off the beaten path.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go over a guardrail, there's not much you can do. You're stuck
Okay.
there.
Then I guess beacon and I guess we throw down.
She doesn't like this plan. She disagrees.
Mm.
Can I sense the force of the amulet from here? There's like a hint of evil.
Roll force wisdom check.
18.
A little bit. You can't distinguish where it is on the planet, but
I can sense it.
yes.
That's all I need to know.
An evil object. You don't know it's the
I
amulet.
can
The only
sense
reason
it.
you know that is
Wow.
because you were up close and personal with it.
Can I drop one huge ass weapon on top of that to blow that the ship?
You can fire everything you've got on board your Protogen Bender. May or may not do it.
I like the idea of
SNO2. How many people died? How many raccoons?
The only way better is if we had another better to crash into it.
Alright, roll against me, see if you killed it.
I only have 2 extras.
What? Did
Roll against me, see if you killed it.
Oh, roll against you. 5.
Yes, I can be my nat 20. It's still there. Sitting in a crater. Smaller than crater. It's still there.
A ship?
The amulet.
Literally,
The
it's
ship's still there.
Fallout style, the amulet at the bottom of a crater.
Oh, well, they ain't getting out of that then.
All the raccoons that were there are dead now. That amulet is still fucking there. How-
If people stupid enough to get the amulet, they're gonna get the amulet. But hey, they're told not to come here or risk death, so I can't do much else.
All
We'll
right.
probably just wiped out most of the raccoons on this planet.
A fair amount, yeah. There's a nice little city-style crater there.
As long as no one else drops into this atmosphere and gets converted or gets compelled to go down in orbit. So
The power of Christ compels you. Does it really, Dave? Does it really?
the power of Rackle compels you, actually.
Does it really? I'm not feeling it.
I'm not feeling crushed right now.
Alright, so where to now? You've completed that quest?
Um,
Bing, check.
I guess back to Coruscant to yeah, spread the word of don't go there.
Spread the word of God.
Alright, so. Praise the sun.
Yeah. Spread the word don't go there, and
Alright, so you appear back in orbit of
I
Coruscant.
guess find out how Celeste Moore can help us more.
Alright, so you dock in, take her to the Jedi Temple. Who's going with you?
Yeah.
You two?
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm escorting her since she's our prisoner.
Saying,
No handcuffs.
Super shotgun
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
her skull.
She doesn't need 'em.
Sneeze without telling me. I will kill you.
Chew. Bang. Hey. She didn't tell me.
Jesus, fuck. That's your head next time. Okay, okay.
I lied, it's your head now.
Drop. Zing. I didn't actually expend ammo.
But when my gun is a shotgun now.
It just looks cool. I put a slide on it for sound effects. Zing! As nothing ejects from the chamber. Alright, so
The rounds are invisible.
you all approach the Jedi Temple. You're taken via LAATI gunships after a couple docking. After docking a couple hours. Your usual resupply begins. You're greeted this time only by Mace Windu. Thank you for coming here. Grand Master Morn? I believe that's how you're referenced. And she greets them. They have their usual Jedi exchanges.
If you kept that up, I was gonna joke you just became Shatner.
Yeah. Not a problem. I don't understand.
That's my
See
Jedi.
what you're talking about.
Jedi greetings, you see him walk up like, yo, what's up, bro? And I do that. I see that hasn't changed.
Well, I see the secret handshake hasn't changed in a couple years. Pass me the Juby.
You still got that blood in the... Yeah. Okay, we'll hit that up later.
Alright, but yes, they greet each other, kind of catch up a little bit on what's happened with the Order, and then they look at you. This amulet, do you know anything about it?
It probably made all the creatures on that planet out of the crew.
It's evil.
Yes, they were able to save me from the amulet. It was created by... She gives the whole history of the amulet. Consider yourself filled in. Do you all
Yay.
want the exposition?
I'm good.
I mean, I know that.
Made by Great Evil. Great Evil's crazy.
I forgot who was
Wanted
the
to
main
fuck up
budget
everything.
that part.
Myrrh. Sith Lord Myrrh.
Merc.
Okay.
Sith Lord Merc.
They just vaporize Myrrh on the spot. Little pair of boots.
So that's why I had such weird past life memories.
Yeah. Someone had a weird connection with that when I touched it.
Yeah.
It felt like it belonged to me.
Yeah.
I guess I lost it. I was wondering where my wallet went. That's a really gaudy wallet.
I pick it up, squeeze it. Oh man, it's empty.
Yeah.
Leaves it. I knew I abandoned this for a reason. Fucking Jedi pickpockets drop.
Hear it crash and walk away.
It is, though, an ancient talisman created by a Sith Lord. Basically imprisoned the Rakghoul plague through dark force magic, blah, blah, blah. That's all filled in. She explains this to him and thanks you for your service, asking about your current Jedi status. Yeah, Mace Windu kind of looks at you. I'd best let Merc explain.
Jedi in spirit?
So you renounced your connection to the Jedi?
For reasons to repair damage I've caused.
Huh.
Oh, so you don't want to talk about our mission?
Is there a mission? She looks around.
I mean, which part? The one where we're supposed to take out Naga and then befriended him? Or the
Oops.
upcoming alien invasion?
Yeah, it's 102.
Oh yeah.
I still have to kill him.
I was just informed about Naga
We're hired to
being
kill him.
our ally. I wasn't
He's gonna
informed
die.
of that.
I was
part.
trying to get in contact with Republic, ask her.
Allies.
He's at my size.
We're allies
Yeah,
because
I
of
know.
that part.
When I tried to, when we won the Death Star,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I was trying to do. But none of my cons went through. So,
Yeah. You
so
tried.
now we're allies.
Oh, how did she react to hearing Naxal's name?
Yeah, she actually would have fought him. Part of that group. Wait a minute. He's back? Am I not the only one who ended up in cryopod?
See, you, Naga, an old Sith we were working with. That's another long story. Possibly this guy.
Actually, yes, this guy.
Nah, well, he abandoned it now.
That guy's pretty old too.
No, I was born a couple years ago.
I need
I need
I need a break to meditate on all this. And she grabs me. I'm going to go meditate, Nicole. To understand, hopefully, the forceful knowledge on me.
That does.
And she walks over to an elevator. Boom. So, I was rather abrupt. Thank you for returning one of our members. Mace Windu leaves. You are
She's not
standing in
pissed.
the Jedi Temple. What now?
I hope she doesn't get mad or something. Well,
Let's see. Well, we don't want to hope she doesn't go try and kill Naxal because it's going to end poorly.
that's what I said. I hope she does not matter or something.
She's now a bitch like Nomi.
Hopefully we don't have to
Weird
kill her
hate
too.
there.
I mean, hopefully she doesn't die. in
Hopefully she
stupid
doesn't
way
ask me to test her.
Man, that's some weird hate. It's like there's some connection of her death to you. I don't understand it at all.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think there's
get
force
no
connection.
suspicious.
Neither do I, John.
What?
I don't know this guy chicken last since you're not
One.
doing him.
Bad dog.
She rolled to investigate me.
That's probably gonna happen now with the 3D printing of weapons. So
Hey, normal people can't handle regular printers, so we're good.
no, yeah, everyone who's afraid of people getting their hands on those is like they're not gonna be able to get the 3D printer. If they can, they're not gonna be
And
able to
it'll
get
only
it
be
working.
good for with normal 3D printed material, 1 or 2 shots at best.
Yeah, well,
And
apparently
then
he's
it's shatter in
made
your hand.
other ones that can be a bit stronger, but still.
You have to make it in
many.
a lathe, at which point you might as well just build a real gun.
Yeah, and that's not
Alright.
easy to do.
So, you all returned to Coruscant, you were staying in the Jedi Temple. What now?
What's on that board?
What is on that book?
Yeah.
Instant drive still like investigation on.
Clans are still on the board.
Yeah.
And we only have 8 days to the invasion.
For some reason, I read baddies as babies for a minute.
Extra go out, extra babies.
What? Oh God!
Bunch of ship. Open up comms. Close comms. Kill them. Enemies.
Bakra,
Well, I mean, that's until we reach contact.
dynamic freighter. Oh, that's the armor.
But still.
Hmm?
The freighter.
Yes, that's his armor quest.
So the clans and the freighter is the same thing there from Bakra.
Yeah, the only reason I put it is Unify the Clans is kind of the overarching. It should be a drop down L because the dynamic freighter is supposed to unify the clans. So
Yeah.
You smelling me?
that's
You
a
smelling me?
miss. I guess mistype on mine. My bad.
My bad.
So what you doing?
Center point's completely functional, right?
Center point is completely functional. You haven't learned how to use it, but it's
You can
functional.
now launch plants wherever your planets.
Where do you want your planets?
I mean, I guess. Well, it'll take for me to learn how to use it. Just use it.
Yeah, just throw a couple plants at each other.
I mean, no one really needs Coruscant. It's
Let me just throw a planet to the approximate location where I think there might be a giant shipbuilding star.
Bye, Barl. We're gonna take that and we're gonna shuck that bitch across the galaxy.
Actually-
the Huts would be pissed.
They would. That's our ancestral homeworld. But the Starforge wouldn't work anymore. Whoops.
I mean,
So
what do you
I
think
just
would happen if we
find-
throw a
not building
planet
one.
of?
You have extra generators.
It'd be weird if we threw a planet of Rakghouls at it. What if we threw the planet of Rakghouls at the Uzon Vong?
Work. You are gonna have to do a couple of training sessions. Those gonna be ent checks. You'll need an unknown number of successes.
Montage!
Yes, you'll need an unknown number of successes versus an unknown number of failures.
Yeah, the thing is, you're sending a planet through hyperspace. Hope there's nothing in its way.
Whoops! Oh, there goes Jakku! What, 2 people died? Oh well. I mean,
mean,
was this kid named Ray? Yeah,
Just
she
lift it outside of the galaxy, move it over, and slam it
Lift
down. Yeah.
that's not the galaxy, right?
Yeah, just lift it, because galaxy's just a flat plane, right?
That makes sense. I guess you have a
At
point.
some point, you just lift it up, do it with parallel, and slam back down.
He has a point. I
He
can't deny his
does.
logic.
He does.
In reality, galaxies are kind of flat, aren't they? There's
Usually,
one
yes.
that's- Yeah.
Most of them are on a similar
It's
plane
a
of
plane
existence, but
on
it's within, I think it's like something like 120 light years
Yeah.
ish.
But large enough that I can safely move it out, over, and down.
But you also don't know the effective range of Center Point Station.
True. Or if the Rakghouls survive. Which,
Well, they'll burn from moving a planet at the speed of light.
I was thinking more of,
Stairway
like,
gravity, bitches!
I was thinking more of moving them away from a sun and them dying of like cold and shit.
Oh, there goes gravity! Oh, there goes gravity!
Well, actually, gravity wouldn't change at all because it's still part of the base on the planet.
Mhm. Now, if you stop it from spinning, on the other hand, or you can increase the spin. I feel thousands of thumbs reach out as I vomit.
I'm gonna increase it. I'm gonna
There
increase
goes
the day.
gravity.
Now I'm thinking with the Lost Special stop doing that.
You would also, by the way,
That's my hat.
only have, it would be 1 training per day, just because of the amount of knowledge you would have to absorb.
Fair enough. So I guess that take up the whole day. or-
stereo cord! Oh god!
That wouldn't take up the whole day though. Just be like a day once.
Yeah,
a day.
1 per day.
I guess we'll go and do that now.
Go
So I
ahead.
can learn it.
Well, he said I got a target range
Just
on
roll.
Serenity.
Int check. I have the DC back here.
Awesome.
Whether you succeed or fail.
Endurance check.
15.
Okay. Cool.
Started training montage.
Yep.
So I gotta learn how to do that shit.
Lonnie, you might want to move.
Lonnie, come here. Lonnie.
Lonnie, you might want to move, seriously.
Come here,
Blondie, come
Blondie.
here. Lonnie.
She's like, fuck all y'all.
Blondie, come here.
Blondie, come here. Come here. Come here, dog.
She thinks she's crumbs now.
Blondie, come here.
Oh,
here, dog.
This stuff here.
Yep, she just found something to eat.
Okay. Well, anyway. What do you do now? You tried your.
Montage.
You spent an hour and a half playing.
Montage
house
started.
controls. What do all these buttons do? What the fuck?
Blondie,
Blondie, come here.
move.
Come here, girl.
Blondie!
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to put my feet down, but she's...
In the way.
Blondie, come here. Come here. Blondie, come here.
Thank you.
And that's your crinkle on
There's
paper.
your bag. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, up here. Up here. All right, so.
I guess we'll do some basic research on the missing ship.
All right, investigation checks, please.
– 17.
20.
Is that the curse dice again?
Yeah. That's the first 20 for tonight.
Was it modified or?
No, not modified than that. Because I don't... Wait, was it modified? Oh yeah, it was 22, my bad.
All right, the closest reference you have to the Ebon Hawk, the last known coordinates that were reported by anybody who ever saw it, put it in the Q5 quadrant of the galaxy.
So we can go check that out.
Yep.
There's a lot of planets. I mean, you want me to get the galaxy map?
Yeah, I'm a good idea.
There's a lot of systems there.
I mean, there are a lot of systems in any of these quadrants. It's just the ones that are noted on this map. Are the
Polly, there's no food here.
important ones? I guess you'd say. I hate to say
There's
that.
no food. I know you smell, but there's no food.
Blondie, come here.
We do have. Excuse me, smart.
All the food is gone. All of it.
You are here. Don't you foof me, piece of shit.
I didn't even hear a phone. Is that I think gonna get checked out?
It's going to. I mean, I can't do it at the moment.
I was wondering in general.
What am I missing? I'm missing one of these. Oh, Bakura.
They don't care about her.
That is the
Look at
Q5
this one.
quadrant, so you can take a look at that and tell me what you think.
Looks like a bullet.
It's a big bullet.
Oh, that's a big ass sector to search.
Yeah, the quadrants are huge.
You guys got it.
A lot of stuff there.
I
You really
believe.
want to go search that?
That'll take 8 days.
You got a better way to refine the search?
Is there?
You tell me. What would you do to refine it?
I guess search the IFF. Or any kind of beacon on it, like the stress call or something.
I'm letting him take the lead on this one because I don't know anything about the ship.
Roll a history check for me.
19.
Alright, and you do need to switch off the curse dice if you're going to keep
I did. It was this
1,000.
one.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
the first one.
Oh, what was it? History check.
It was a history check.
So that would be lore, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually a 21.
Alright, looking at it, you would know the rough direction it was going, and therefore could find the planet. So,
Alright, so
looking at it, you would know that it was headed towards, or at least drifting, from what you remember of this, to Manova.
What?
It's a planet in Q5 quadrant.
Oh, okay. I was about to say Gesundheit.
No, the Manova is a planet
Move over, Plessy.
in the Q5 quadrant.
Okay.
It's a system, of course, but I said planet, I should have said system.
Close enough. Tomato, tomato. You know.
That doesn't mean it made
Potato,
it there,
potato.
so that's the closest you've got. That's closest in refining. Because otherwise, the moment there are no Republic relays out there, no sensor networks,
So if we go, we're on our own.
it's back on the planet.
Okay.
I relay this information to Mark. I tell him if we go there, we're on our own.
When are we not?
Oh,
Hey, LMAO,
Wanna check it out?
hey! Except for you, Greek.
for the shot.
Sure.
Let you
why not?
breathe.
Alright, so I guess we go check
It's
that
your,
out.
it's your ship if you don't want to search for it.
You guys going there?
Yeah.
You enter.
Oh, look, we're here.
Minova
It's right there.
You enter the Minova system. 6 planets. One of them temperate climate that actually has atmosphere. The rest are all rocks. Well, there's one's gas giant, but it's still a rock at heart.
So I have the IFF though, correct?
You can scan for it. That doesn't mean it's power.
I know, but I can at least get a real protection of it.
Perception check
It's
for
not
Serenity, so
power,
that's
it's
will.
nothing.
Yeah.
Um, 28 or 26.
There's no active IFFs, there's no energy signatures. Well, they match what you're looking for. There are 4 other ships hovering over the 5th planet, which has atmosphere.
Actively powered.
Actively powered, in orbit.
Actively being used.
3 are in orbit, 2 are on the planet.
Do they belong to
They're
anybody?
powered, they have crew.
Do they belong to anybody?
Yeah, ask him.
Who do they belong to?
Checking the IFF.
Yeah.
History check to see if you recognize the IFF configuration.
Oh boy. History.
Yep.
Modified 20.
It's the Huts.
Oh boy.
5 ships. 3 in orbit, 2 on the planet.
This is not HUT system.
No, this is way outside that territory.
Well, that's weird. HUTs are here.
Huts are here, huts are here.
We could go check with them, but if they find out the ship's here, they're gonna want it.
We can go kill
Don't you kind of work for the HUTs?
him. I did a single job for them, yeah.
Alright, just want to make sure there wasn't like an issue there or something. Good to know. Good to know.
Alright, so we can either do that planet or we can look on the other planets.
I mean, was that the only? There was active detection for that planet. Everything else is dark, right?
Yep, there's nothing else.
Do we know what planet it would have been it would have crashed or landed on?
Nope.
Yeah,
So 1 to
really.
5 planets.
You would have to at this point scan for metallurgy similar to a dynamic class freighter.
You want to do that?
In which case, another investigation. This would be an investigation check because you perceived the system, you detected all of that.
Can you roll advantages? I don't want to help with this.
Excuse me.
Roll a history check to see if you remember the components in Devin Hawk's hull.
Oh, 20!
Yep.
Somehow that was important to his job. You can roll an advantage now.
Okay.
He just knew. Just happened to know.
Yeah, it was just something he knew because every time he had to fix a dynamic class freighter.
Oh, it's not a 1.
It's a 2 and a 2.
It's only an 8.
Wow.
So
Damn.
investigation.
Yeah.
That turns into a 15.
There are 2 planets that have a metallurgical component on them. One of them is the first planet in the system closest to the sun. There's a small concentration on the planet. The other one is on the 5th planet.
Where the Huts are?
Yeah.
Larger concentration.
Much larger.
Looks like we're on the 5th planet now.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's hope being with the HUTs doesn't get violent.
Yeah.
But.
God damn it, I rolled over a moon again. Alright, so as you approach, you're hailed. Beep, beep, beep.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep. It's a train station. What are you doing in this system?
Looking for something?
It's ours if you're looking for freighter.
We're just looking for something on the freighter.
It's ours!
What do you mean?
All of the freighter.
Why is
Stealth
that?
and kill them.
We found it.
Well, what makes you willing to part with it?
Nothing. It is ours to sell.
Get wrecked.
Even if we want to buy it?
Give me an offer and tell me what you're looking for, and maybe I know what you're looking for. Maybe I found it. As you do this, you see two of the ships start to break and move towards the hyperspace point.
Is that thing still on the planet?
The ship's still there. I mean, we're just gonna.
Where the armor is or not.
Do you know what the armor was made of? Quickly.
Do I?
You would know the general composition of Mandalorian armor.
It's Man-
Fine, I
Mandalorian
tell you
iron,
then.
I think.
Yeah,
Mandalorian armor.
standard. Because you would know too. I mean, it's Mandalorian armor. Their stuff's
Investigation
usually
still?
their stuff's pretty unique.
Investigation, right?
Yes.
18.
The only ping on it is on one of those ships leaving system.
7,000 for armor.
Armor?
Yeah.
Hold on. Beep. You get a nice little hut loading screen.
How weaponized are these ships?
Two of them seem to be cruisers.
Two that are leaving.
The two that are leaving are actually freighters. The one vessel you're looking at, fairly, you'd put it in the range of a heavy
Spawn,
cruiser.
out of the game, you could probably ping that, have it against up the armor, and just take the armor indiscreetly, I might add, and then just look at me like, hey, so I got this somehow. Don't say
How
how.
far away are the
You
freighters?
need a rough. Let's give you guys a rough. Show what the fuck is going on. Hi, number 8. So.
That's planet.
Damn, this marker's fucking failing me.
Ronnie goes and eats the marker.
If that broke the glass, I will laugh.
Alright, there's the planet. You guys are here. This is the vessel talking to you. It's down here. The two ships are pulling off this direction.
So,
There's our freighters.
how close
It
is
is
the
coming.
hyperspace
It is
point?
Over there. Because they need to get outside gravitation to do it. You can technically hyperspace in the system, but you gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's again a kind of iffy thing.
It'd be easier for us because we just jump.
Yeah, you guys just jump. You could technically intercept them, but boom, boom, right there. But you're gonna start fighting.
Yeah.
Unless it was stealth, I would take him by surprise.
You do actually have floating distance strength.
Yeah. Although currently one ship is talking to the one of them.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Well, we do have the two others though.
You do.
And then Nicorus probably too when they realize we need it.
And then you have the Wanderer. And you
I mean, I just
They
offered
have
them the
escape pods, send me
70,000
on.
credits. That's a pretty big
Boom!
step.
Celebration
True.
time, bitch!
Especially for just a set of armor.
7 minutes later, boom!
So he's put us
I got
on
it.
hold and they're still flying away.
Yeah, he's kind of intercepted you. One of the ships came up as you were talking. The other one's still down there near the dynamic freighter.
But after dropping the offer for the armor, he's put us on hold.
Yes. Beep. Did you? Nowhere near that. 2.6 million.
Up to you. Shall we show them the firepower?
This lovely Mandalorian leader would love to own it.
We can guess who that one is.
Let me guess, his name's Parvislo?
Are you cutting into this conversation?
Yeah.
Cut in?
Sure. Well, he cuts in. I send him to you to jump in front of those ships.
Who cares?
Jump? No.
Close the window down.
Faster. Say I get on my ship and jump.
Boom! So your vessel appears. Two vessels break. Try to go around you. What are you doing?
Well, which one?
Which
Which one has the Mandalorian armor?
Huh?
Which one has the Mandalorian armor?
It's going to be the one going below you.
Perfect range
When
for
we
tractor
did
beam.
the scan, how far into the ship was the Mandalorian armor?
They're small vessels. They're not.
Oh, okay.
But it went to the perfect direction to get hit by tractor beam.
Yeah.
Do we have that technology?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the shows Star Wars, they
No,
lose
they
it,
actually
the game
do.
that shit
They
constantly.
actually do. That's why
Alright.
the Tantive 5 gets stopped.
Alright.
We've used it several times in the game already.
Yeah.
Forget
You
it.
don't give to give two shits. He just kills the crew.
Yeah.
He would prefer manually boarding, killing the crew, and then it's his ship.
Yeah, this is
Sure.
true, Spawn.
Tractor beam. That ship.
You will release us immediately.
Oh, you're in the ship where that's being held right now?
No, I refer to everyone in the group as a. It's a train. Get over it.
I mean, do we technically own it now and we don't need to pay?
There's another option. The small freighter engages its hyperdrive, the one that went around you, and aims at your vessel.
I got an escape pod into that
Boom! Right through your vessel.
No, it went already.
In hyperspace, right through his vessel.
Alright.
Boom.
And you went onto the small ship.
Yeah, I'm on the other ship right now.
Alright, you're boarding. So we'll give you a couple minutes. Roll 2 checks for me. Because I really don't want to... Just his combat, I really don't want to...
Yeah.
Well, a 6 and a 17.
You kill most of them. There are a couple who are still hiding out, but you're a droid, so... They're dead now.
Ah, no air.
Alright, so that vessel's been taken. You just watched a protogen competitor get ripped apart by being hyperspaced into. Now, granted, that ship also landed on a planet, creating a nice crater.
Did it get destroyed as it hit the
Well,
ship?
there's still parts going through at hypervelocity, so they will continue.
Right, they'll just keep going, right?
Yeah. That is how hyperspace works, unfortunately. So, the planet is now suffering ecological disaster. Congratulations, everyone! Fuck that planet!
Well,
Hey, we didn't do
That was
it.
actually the Huts, yeah.
Yeah, Huts did it. Huts did it, not us.
Leave or we'll continue. The ship on the surface then launches and begins breaking atmo.
Do we know you're on the ship right now?
You have full control over your vessel, yeah.
So if you signaled to us that you were
I guess.
okay.
Are you going to hyperspace, are you going to join them, or are you going to jump and pick them up?
Actually, yeah. I guess. Ooh.
You did lose a jump drive doing that, though.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I didn't expect them to hypercrack into the ship.
Right.
They split apart.
Oh.
Just after it impacted the hull, they all shattered hypervelocity. It's like a shotgun blast the ship. So, and also,
I mean, yeah.
Still
Yeah.
salvageable. Right.
you could.
Well, as we lost a drive for that, yeah.
Well, yeah,
I mean-
most of it's just destroyed. So,
But I didn't expect them to actually do a hyperspace ram or.
the Huts are nuts. So,
Yeah.
also, I've been wanting an excuse to use it, but this motherfucker keeps having interdictor class ships everywhere. Fuck you. That's actually what they were going to do to your vessels if you hadn't had an interdictor at the anti-Cathal sector. They were going to hyperspace them. Seriously, that vessel that was in front of you was just going right into him.
So I guess being we know the exact positions of both that ship and our ship,
Yep.
and we have a clear docking bay.
Boom, boom.
Yep.
All right. Your vessel. Boom, boom. You were picked up by his vessel.
Right.
All right. As you're jumping out, roll a perception check for Serenity.
13. Or 23.
Say again. Sorry.
23. Yeah, I forgot there's a 1 on that one.
Okay. I ignored the ones. Just drop the ones too and the twos, right?
It's either 6 or 16. Big difference there.
A little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you're doing that, you notice another vessel exits hyperspace as you jump out.
I'm not trying to recognize the ship.
No IFF that you'd recognize, at least at the moment. Could be another Hut vessel, but you didn't stay long enough to scan. So,
Yeah.
fuck 'em.
Didn't even recognize any
It
kind
was a
of.
little more heavily armored. Let's put it that way.
Mandalorian?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not Mandalorian. Possibly Hut. It wasn't registering a Republic IFF, CIS, or Protogen. Anything you recognize. It was not
Yeah,
me.
no IFFs, and it
Okay.
didn't
Yep.
look like Mandalorian.
Mandalorians!
Alright, so, you got your armor. Whipple's worth entire generator with a special
I
drive.
do. Indeed. I'm sorry for your runner. I just wasn't expecting the mask that was on board.
I'm over there wearing the full Mandalorian set. And now
What
Mandalorian.
armor? What armor? It's welded to his.
What
What
I'm
armor?
assuming you had a hand in this. I owe you a huge thank you. You got my thanks.
The armor will be 2.6 million.
Oh god! All right, so you have docked the vessel. The armor is on board. It is mostly undamaged. I mean, there's some bones in it. Recommend removing them, but
Yeah, I do.
you don't have to. I mean, if you like the bones, it's your thing.
Alright, so I contact Dutch Satine.
Beep, beep, beep.
I hold the mask.
Did you hand over the shit, or did you like legit hide it? Or you being a douchebag?
I hand it over.
Okay.
I just requested a price from Republic for acquiring Mandalorian armor.
You'll have to talk to him. He's the contact point. He's got the requisition codes.
7,000.
You gave him 7,000. You accept this?
No.
Okay. Well, you guys negotiate again because I keep drinking way too much damn beer.
70,000.
Okay.
Okay, 7,000. I mean, 7,000 credits. So
Credits are credits.
Mandalorian armor itself is worth nothing to me, so.
Yeah. You just hope that I went higher than 7,000.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh with Invisible and it's like, how the fuck did you jump? I'd be like, that's our secret.
Nah, probably wasn't Vizsla.
I hope it wasn't.
I mean, it didn't look Mandalorian. Why would it not look Mandalorian?
Yeah, if these Mandalorian ship could use a hut ship.
Why would they use a hut ship?
Sneakier.
Sneaky bastards.
They don't seem like the sneaky type.
They're not always straightforward
Sneaky and
now,
they're geeky.
canon. They did try assassinate the team, to be fair.
Doesn't mean that makes them want to use a hut ship. It would probably be better to use a normal civilian ship.
True.
Did you leave your door open, Will?
I didn't think so.
It's open now.
Hey, remember how I said she would know how to?
Clever girl! Here while he deals with that. Ah! One! Yeah!
Oh. She got it? Butt humping sex?
Is that what you're watching?
I can put down if you really want to hear it, but I'm gonna go over on the stream.
It's on the stream. That was on the stream.
No, I mean, I said put it on, but it's gonna go over the other stream. Uh-oh. We have to call the game.
Hydrogen peroxide. How long does it take for hydrogen peroxide to go to normal water?
To what?
How long does it take hydrogen peroxide to become normal water? Can I do that while it's inside a paper towel?
She just ate a ton of paper towels, hydrogen peroxide.
Sure. Armor, those are named the paper towel.
But it's
Be
paper.
fine.
If it was just a dry paper towel with formerly soaked hydrogen peroxide paper towel, would be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just paper towel's probably more harm than hydrogen peroxide at that point.
And
Then
give
no.
a dog too much hydrogen peroxide. Let's look it up.
We don't-
Induce vomiting.
Yeah. What the internet tells you.
The answer is both yes and no. Caution is essentially consulted before giving your dog hydrogen peroxide. May cause damaging and be fatal. Okay. Lovely.
Well,
The correct percentage to induce vomiting is 3%. This means it contains 97% water and 3%. How much hydrogen peroxide is in it?
Probably 3%.
it's
Okay.
probably it's normal amount.
I was gonna say that you don't usually get pure hydrogen peroxide because you won't have a container.
Yeah.
I don't remember what level of.
I wouldn't have a toe either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember
It's
what
pure.
level of.
I sanitized it.
Look at this! My bone is so beautiful.
No more ingrown toenail now.
Can't have an ingrown toe if you don't have an ingrown have a toe at all.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, what now?
Can't have an ingrown nail if you don't have a nail.
Mm-hmm.
Rip.
Pulls it off. Didn't that hurt? No, the nerve was already dead.
Well, the hydrogen peroxide I used.
All right, so where were we?
We just launched the nukes at Coruscant.
I'm glad. I'm
Um,
glad.
he was contacting the Duchess about armor.
All right.
Something about
well,
sexual favor from her.
And you two were negotiating price to pay
Yeah,
out
that was
for-
fun.
Yeah, that was negotiated. You got 5 credits.
Yeah. That was all worth me. Now Willow is the armor.
All right, so you own the armor now, apparently.
It matches my headband.
you take your eye band and cover. Don't you need that on your eyes? Nah, the inside's pretty comfy. It's got these nice little targeting sensors that cover the holes that lead into the force compound that is my eyes. It does bleed a little though. You see blood coming out. Yeah, I probably should fix that.
Ooh, my nipples feel warm now.
Alright, so do you give him the armor?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it was given to him.
Alright, Matt, you have the armor now.
I'm contacting the team.
Alright, beep, beep, beep. Bing. Yes?
So, pull up the mask.
I'm surprised you were able to find it.
We had a little run with some trained ocean hunters, had to take it from them, but
It was the Huts!
I mean, I'm getting too much of real what he said. We found
I didn't
it.
realize that.
They were already there. We had a little run-in. A ship got destroyed.
Okay.
Long story short,
We killed them. We wiped out Mount Hada and our ship.
long
I mean, what
story
do you want?
short, I got it, and I may have some reason to believe Vizsla may want this.
Is that so? Then I guess
Nay.
you should perhaps return to Mandalore and announce your return, I guess would be the word.
I
Since you
will.
claim to be ancient.
I shall.
No offense, but
I'm
it's
an
very
ancient
hard to
man.
believe such things.
I shall. And if I bring the armor, we're gonna want to keep it under constant guard.
Why don't you
Oh
wear
no. You can wear it, as is your right if you truly are Mandalore.
Or if you put on a
Or-
few pounds since last time you wore it.
Or your best bet if you were to protect it,
Have him wear No.
I would suggest forging an alliance with the Republic and adding it in Republic Naval Command as a sign of commitment.
We can use Blank Star Protect.
Services! He does have a protective services corporation that is
Yeah.
operating. They would show up if you
I don't
said
trust
protect.
them blank stars.
I will talk to the Republic because we will definitely need to form a forging an alliance for this upcoming invasion that they are claiming is coming this way.
Like
I fully believe this invasion
It's a
will
lie.
occur.
Then I agree. Then it is under neutral agreement.
Mutual. Not
Mutual.
it's a neutral agreement. We're kind of iffy on it, but you know, fuck it, why not?
We're in a mutual
They're
agreement.
from Planet Neutral.
We're gonna need the Republic's help whether we like it or not.
Tell
So
my
be
comrades
it.
I said hello.
What makes a man go neutral?
I will
Like
keep
I
I will
said.
keep the mask, but I'll turn over the rest of it.
Very well. As long as you understand the ramifications.
I do. Not the first time I've had to.
You will be shot 4
It's
times.
not the
a day.
first time I've had to wear this damn armor. Last time I was in a play when I was 4. Wait,
Alright,
this
so
armor
I
got
would
used as
do-
a play? In a play?
Alright, who
It
am I needing
wasn't
to
important.
contact? Republic Naval Communications?
Yes,
or-
you're in Public Naval Command.
Me.
Alright, so I look to you. You talk to the Republic Naval Command. To
Admiral.
forge an alliance.
Add needle.
Push phone. There you go.
Beep. This is Grand Moff talking.
The Mandalorians wish to form an alliance with you.
Can
In
you
re-
guarantee the full alliance?
I have Mandalore the
Mandalorian.
ultimate armor. Mandalore the ultimate's armor.
Well, acceptable as that is, have you ensured their loyalty yet?
I have got one clan, and I'm pretty sure the others will follow it once they see that the armor is in safe hands.
With all due respect, Mandalore, please verify the loyalty of all of the clans, and we will discuss an alliance.
Very well.
Bing.
I contact
I hope
Team
one of you got that reference as to who you were speaking to.
I
Grandma
heard-
Tarkin.
Yeah.
Immediately as I said
Oh,
it.
guy on the Death Star
Yeah,
who died,
boy.
and then he has to come back in the Clone Wars.
Okay, the guy who when Vader's choking somebody out in the first movie tells him to stop.
Ah,
Him.
okay.
Yes.
Man, he lived a while.
Yeah. Well, he was pretty old at the time, but he was a Grand Moff, which, think of Field Marshal, a respect from a respected aristocracy planet, as a leader. That's what he was.
Okay, so I put out a general broadcast showing that I have the armor, and I'm requesting that all clans unite under one banner. Will it be banner or one clan?
It would be under one banner, under one leader.
It's still
Okay.
separate clans. It's just under one.
And I just say all those who oppose, you can argue all you want. If you want to see the armor, you contact me. You contact me personally.
All right. Well,
Oh
they
my
all
God.
request a
Excuse my
conference on
language.
Mandalore.
All right, I tell Mark we need to go to Mandalore for a conference.
Alright. Beep. Weapons ready. Just in case.
Bunch of other ships. Those are blank star vessels. Just
Hey, we were
jump us
hired.
anywhere but here.
We were hired
So
for
where,
this thing.
so where did they want to meet up at Mandalore?
In orbit of Mandalore.
I mean, all it would be is 50 vendors unless they paid me a lot of money.
All right, so I get figure out the conference and I put them on.
Is that base?
How you doing, Doc?
They are asking to meet in one of the nuclear irradiated, less irradiated areas. Because most of Mandalore is nuclear wasteland.
Yeah, so
Think Fallout. in
so
all
neutral
seriousness.
zone.
Yeah, in all seriousness, think Fallout for Mandalore. That's the status of the planet.
Yeah, it's
Except
basically
the biodomes.
fucked. It's basically fucked.
They request to meet in a less irradiated neutral island that appears no one controlled it.
Okay. So I guess we go down. I take the. I've already armor with
It's
me
a
at
ship.
the moment,
It's a ship.
We're taking down a dropship.
and SNO2.
Yeah.
It will just be you, me, and SNO2. You're my guard. We're just gonna go with that. Even though you're my commander, you're my guard.
Okay.
Because these are my people.
And
So.
SNO2, you're the commander's commander.
Alright. No, SNO2 will also be a guard. We're just gonna go with that at your cover. You're not, and if they ask, are you Jedi? We just tell them you're not Jedi anymore. I tell you, say that.
Alright.
So then, so here they go. Out here, at least they'll know. Hey, you're not aligned with the Jedi. You're just a commander who just wants to be a Jedi.
The Mandalorians actually hate Jedi right now?
No, at this point they're fairly neutral, actually.
Yeah.
Only Death Watch hates Jedi.
Yeah, only pre-Vizsla group.
Okay.
So that's why I tell you, if Fizzle asks, "Are you a Jedi?" you say, "No."
Well,
You go former, but not anymore.
I mean, their choices right now are join or die.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you don't join, what happens? Well, I mean, I'll just kill all of you, I guess.
No, if you
Our
just
ship's face is bigger.
I put Fizzle on a hit list from all clans. They're shunned.
Alright, so you arrive. Do you proceed down to the surface?
Yeah. I guess I'll wear
There's-
robes that are less Jedi, yes.
Puts on my microkini. My microkini. Why are you wearing that? It has a +6 to attack, damn it. It doesn't match with anything else. My boobs look great, but +6.
If he had
Any
any.
moves.
+6. Alright, so you arrive down. There are multiple Mandalorian battleships, cruisers, corvettes, you name it. There's a couple in orbit.
I drew angry eyes in my blindfold.
Eek, eek. Smudge, smudge. Eek, eek. God damn it! I'm correcting my eyes.
Alright. I have my gun ready to kill all the Mandalorians here. Got it.
No.
Don't worry. This coup will be perfect. I will have all the leaders and you will be in charge.
It'll work.
No.
Damn it.
We're gonna try and do this peacefully. If you try to spot, then you can start shooting.
Alright, we'll do. I will start shooting at everyone.
No.
Hey, they went through nuclear winter, right? They can survive another. How many nuclear weapons are on this ship? Enough. Did you replace every torpedo with a nuke again?
Not every torpedo.
There's still 2 normals for ship-to-ship combat.
And one gas.
And one gas one. Why? I forgot that torpedo too.
I do wear the armor down just to be respectful.
Alright.
My heritage.
As you land, there is a half semicircle, just conglomerate of multiple clans. They've all formed and are kind of in wedge shapes around where you're going. I can draw this out if it makes more sense. You land, step off, and the rest of the clans with their representatives are standing in the semicircle, kind of eyeing you in this armor. They're pointing. A couple of them have rifles.
Well,
Point at you two, the droid and the. I have no idea what the fuck you are because you're not wearing Jedi
I
robes,
assume
so-
you all know the situation right now. You've all heard the rumors. You've all heard the rumors.
Two googly eyes. One of you motherfuckers! Fuck you! But in all seriousness, they're kind of looking. One of them steps towards Duchess Satine with Clan Wren's represented. Explain the meaning of this.
We need to unite. All this infighting and, feuds, they need to come to an end, okay? Look what's happened to our planet.
Looks good. I like it.
Ignore the droid. He's with me, but he's my guard. He's got some issues.
I don't think you actually said that in game.
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I didn't say that in game. Just ignore that last part.
Listen to 2 of them for that.
Okay, I go, but in all seriousness now, look what's happened to our planet. It used to be a beautiful place. And all our infighting, all the wars we've been through, it's destroyed our planet. And now we got a bigger threat coming to this galaxy.
One of them steps forward. You think any of that is gonna matter? Look at the round. You claiming this planet was beautiful. It's been like this forever. You wanna know why? Because this makes us strong. The galaxy fears us.
And now look at the galaxy's fearing that's coming.
We can kill it too.
If you think you can kill it alone, be my guest.
I like this guy.
But we're all.
Don't kill
But the
him.
truth is that if you think you can kill it alone, you're on your own then. Otherwise, we all need to unite.
You think you have the power to unite us? You damn armor.
I'm not saying I have the power to unite us, no. And I'm not saying we all can agree to one unification.
Don't you dare talk to me a little bit there. Sorry. I just shut up.
Okay, give me a second to catch my breath, because
Yeah, sorry. I just shut
I
up.
kind of knocked the wind out of me, so it was one
It
of
was
those.
literally about to go, let's go look for some updates. Fuck you,
But the
bitch.
way I see it, one clan cannot take alone this new threat alone. And you know what? I'm personally, back in my time, there was only one clan. Now look at us. There wasn't. Wait, well, there was only one clan back in my time,
No,
correct?
it
It was
was-
like
No, there's been
It was the
plans
same.
since
Oh,
the beginning.
but it was like a unified banner, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I said it when we were unified in one.
Before, during the Mandalorian Wars, they were under one unified banner, and then they broke up and have been.
So I'm gonna just say.
4,000
I'm just gonna
some
say
odd
that. I'm
fucking
just gonna say that. I'm gonna say, I'd be proud to serve with you any day.
Did you tell them who you claim to be yet?
Yeah, I
And
did.
he's like, "Who are you?" Like another member of the clan steps forward, and you hear another woman step forward in Mandalorian armor. It's all decked out in orange because why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Yeah, who are you? You keep claiming to be some famous hero. Who exactly is that?
The records are lost. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
No.
But the fact that I know the Mandalore from my time, the fact that he showed respect, that should say something. If y'all want bioscan, be my guest. I'm afraid I can hand y'all each one. You can run it by the history banks, in the history data banks if you got it.
Because we don't have any at the moment. So you're gonna have to prove to us somehow that you're in charge. Yeah. The other guy.
Trial by combat.
Where's your about to die?
Wait.
Starts massacring them all. SN02, stop.
How do you want me to prove it then?
How's about this? They step forward. There's an old records base near here, and they point over. You can see the collapse. It's remnants of a city. Go down there. If that's the real armor and you're the real person you claim to be, power it up. You've got a ship, right? Take a battery pack, power that lockup. If it opens, we'll follow you. We'll all go with you.
Very well. I'd take the challenge and I accept it.
Okay? You have to probably talk to your boss.
I'll do it, Mark.
We're his guards right now.
True. Alright, so you're cool with this.
Yeah.
I was giving you an out-of-game chance to object. Alright, so they all follow you. You all trek across the wasteland. I'm going to need a survival check from everyone except SN02 because radiation doesn't affect them.
Well, I was an 18 plus.
Survival check?
I was 18 plus 1, so 19.
Because you all are doing this right now, as in this entire group is going with you.
Yeah, I got that. part.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, walk it through
I
the
was just-
radiation.
No, they've all got the armor to design it.
Survival's based on wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, Ian, he's not wearing the armor. So.
You
No,
got
I
the
don't
armor.
I'm not wearing modern armor. I got Mandalorian armor.
His Mandalorian armor is designed for it. He's the only one really who should.
Hey, oh wait, hang on.
Unless he
Okay.
uses the Force, because he's the Force.
You are the
I
force.
feel like I do have something that makes me.
I mean, at this high level, you should be, but I'm not gonna.
You should be the
It needs
force.
to be like radiation damage, kind of, or just.
Yeah, you would end up taking a specific amount of radiation damage.
No, then I can make myself immune to radiation damage.
Okay. So you're fine. The group treks through the terrible wastes that are Mandalore into the city, passing Yaguri, Death Claws, school, a dude wearing a vault suit that says 111, you know, fuck him, whatever, you leave him alone. He tries to trade, you just keep walking. He's instantly killed because he's a level 1 and it's the beginning of the game and he ran you as a random event. Damn, what a shame. We're gonna need to restart the game. But anyway.
While another random event was going on.
Then its hardness appear. You know. Anyway, you all do approach this old. It looks to be a governmental building, from what you can tell, at least from all y'all's time serving in various governments, going and seeing them. The usual architecture. There are Mandalorian statues that are crumbling. You can see them holding rifles and various spears and swords. They've crumbled a little bit, but are still recognizable. As you all approach the door, the clans stop.
I step
One
forward.
representative from each of us will go down with you.
Very well.
Your guards may attend if they wish.
I like you. That's not too Merc. You're with me.
You all proceed down and down a stairwell that has crumbled ruins. You see skeletons, rifles, a small mini nuke in one corner because someone did a football throw it.
Yeah.
Shoo, shoo. Beep, 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 beep. Keeps following. Why is it? Put it down.
It's my baby.
As you all proceed down, the door is there.
Walk up to the door and I proceed to do what they ask.
Mark, do you power on the door? It does need door.
We
Gang
think your
check,
life.
please.
We'll just
Mechanics checks?
Yes, please.
That is 18 natural, so
So a 4. Got it.
yeah.
Door self-destruct. You all have vaporized.
Plus
Goodbye.
7, so 25.
Alright, the door. A scanning beam comes out and a red line that moves up and down. Beep, 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 beep. Are you wearing the helmet now?
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep. Mandalore verified. Please state passphrase. You chose the passphrase, so that's what
Okay, so I just say my passphrase.
the door kind of moves a little bit. You can hear the gears.
As my passphrase.
The door
Yeah.
shatters and rips apart. You can see sparks flying out of it. They kind of
Passphrase is Fluffy Bunny is 49.
pink.
No, I chose
penetrating
Mandalore
dildo.
forever.
Password backwards.
All I heard was-
No, I chose the Mandalore live on forever. There you go. Very honorable.
Mandalorians are pussies. The door opens. The door opens. The door opens. The door sparks. Gears start coming down. It's clear the door wasn't ever really gonna open because it's been so long and it got nuked a few million times.
Yeah.
They all kind of
Man, that door is a pussy.
they turn and look. You know, see one of these two all rush over and kind of huddle together. Perception checks if anyone would like to listen in on what they are talking about at the moment.
Also 16.
13. Oh wait, that's 12. No mind.
Actually,
26.
hold on.
26?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh no, that's 17. My bad.
I got
That's
26.
plus 1.
Then he's the only one that would hear it. Spawn, what'd you get?
12.
Okay. Then Merc, you're the only one to hear this. The kind of, I didn't think he passed that one. Yeah, that armor. How can that be real? Where did he get that shit? We have to accept. Him? The fuck you say? No, I'm not gonna say fuck you. And you see one of them, the one in the orange armor. Very well, Mandalore. And she kneels. They all kneel. We accept your rule. No, except for Bisley. He didn't send anybody.
Yeah, so he's
I
kind
can't
of.
help you there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't blame him. I did kind of, sort of.
I did vaporize the vast majority of his people. A little bit of anger is understandable.
It's big baby.
I go, we will rise again.
Alright, you now have the majority of Mandalorian clans under your rule, except for Vizsla.
Yeah, they're
You
kind of.
bitches may level.
Alright. Awesome.
2.
All this to be worth it.
I was hoping for poorer rolls.
Over what?
Poorer rolls.
Oh.
My mistake on
Did you
that
put
one.
my level on here?
It should be along the top.
Do you all want to level on camera or off camera? Because I can kill it now.
Well, were we getting ready to leave, or?
It's up to y'all.
I mean, because it is.
I don't particularly care. It's 7:30.
It's only 7:34. That's what I was asking.
I can return him if you can't. I've got to go pick up something at my house, so I can give him a ride back.
I mean, that doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter to me either way, because I'm going
I'll go
where you're going
spawn.
anyway. Doesn't matter to me. So.
I'll go spawn.
Alright, do you want me to kill the stream while you all level? That way y'all are good?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Yeah.